everybody, this is Miss Herrera, and this is our first practice play along video. The first thing you're going to need today is your foot chart, and if you do not have a foot chart, which I'm sure most of you don't, it's okay, you could do it without. You could do it on the ground. As long as you remember where is rest position, that's when you have your feet together, and which one is playing position. It's when your right foot steps a little further than your left foot, okay? And if you don't remember, I'm going to teach you in just a moment. Parents, if you want to learn how to get or make a foot chart, just send me an email, okay? But you don't need one. We do use these at school, okay? So let's get to it. Join me on the floor. Okay, so here we are in rest position when your feet are together. Now for playing position, you're going to make a V with your feet and step your right foot forward slightly, like this. Okay, this is playing position. Show me rest position. Show me playing position. Show me rest position. Show me playing position. Rest position. Playing position. Rest position. Playing position. Rest position. Playing position. Rest position. Playing position. Good job! Okay, now get your violin, and we're going into rest position with the violin. So it's going to be tucked under your right armpit, like this. You want your scroll pointing out, and you want your bridge to be peeking out. Okay, so you don't want your arm hiding the bridge. You want to be able to see it, okay? Let's sing our rest position song. If you know it, sing it with me. Rest position, feet in line, scroll out front, that's mighty fine. Check your bridge, 'cause it should be peeking out at you and me. Now it's time to take a bow. Hello toes, goodbye toes. Good job. Now for playing position, you're going to grab the body of your violin with your left hand, grab the body, and you're going to say stop, flip it upside down, wear as a hat, tickle your ear, and put it on your shoulder, okay? And now practice going back and forth from rest position to playing position. Maybe you can even skip a step and go straight to your shoulder. Now for our next activity, we're going to put it all together. So we're going to do rest position, going into playing position, and you're going to watch your feet and your violin. Okay, those are the two things you're going to look for. All right, get ready. Playing position. Rest position, feet, feet. Playing position, feet, feet. Rest position, feet, feet. Playing position, feet, feet. Rest position, feet, feet. Playing position, feet, feet. Rest position, feet, feet. Now we're going to find our swan bow hold. So to make a swan, wave your right hand at the sky to shape your hand into a circle. And this will be the swan head. And this will be the swan neck and the swan body. Okay? So let's take your swan head and put it on your left shoulder where your St. Philip's logo is. Now look at your beautiful swan.
Show me your beautiful swan posture. Oh, how lovely your swan looks. With its upright head, a large round eye, and a long graceful neck. Now we'll explain to your mom or your dad about the swan posture, so they will know exactly what they should look for at home. The swan's head, in this case it is the back of the hand, should be almost parallel to the floor. Sometimes we also call this the table. The tip of the thumb touches the first segment of the middle finger. Together with the ring finger they form the beautiful round swan eye. The arm, our gooseneck, is hanging downwards and is relaxed.
When you have a beautiful swan, you're going to open the swan beak and you're going to find your bow hold with the swan beak. Thumb on the bottom, fingers on top, put your pinky on the screw, this is how you hold the bow. I have something called a pinky pocket. If you don't have this, it's okay, because I'm making them for all of you, so you'll have one soon, okay? If you don't have a pinky pocket, it's just gonna look like this, okay? With your pinky on top of the bow. But I'm gonna use my pinky pocket because I love it. It helps a lot. Keep that pinky on top of the stick. So again, here's your swan head and its beautiful neck, and you're gonna open the beak, find your hand position, and put your bow on your shoulder, and make sure your horsehair is not touching your shoulder. We don't want that because it's going to get your shoulder dirty. So up and down, up and down. Up. Here we are just going up and down with our bow. We're using our swan head and neck to go up and down. Keep your elbows still. Up and down, up and down, slowly. Now for our song, The Noble Duke of John. When I sing up, you're going to go up with your bow, and when I sing down, you're going down with your bow. Are you ready? The noble Duke of John, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up the hill, and he marched them down again. 'Cause when you're up, and when you're down, and when you're in between, you're neither up nor down. Can you say Taka, Taka, stop, stop? Taka, Taka, stop, stop. Taka, Taka, stop, stop. If you have a ball in your house, get a ball. Hold it with your arms straight. Say Taka, taka, stop, stop. My turn. Taka, taka, stop, stop. 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 Almost there. Now grab your violin, go into playing position, and find your first string, your highest string, which is the E string. It sounds like this. You're gonna find your hand position, thumb on the bottom, fingers on top. Put your pinky in the pocket, this is how you hold your bow. And find your E string and set your bow there. Squeeze your chin on the chin rest. Ready? Play. And that's it for today. Thank you for coming to practice with me. And remember, if there are some things that were hard for you today, it's okay, because we're gonna do it more and more, and that it gets easier the more you practice. Okay, see you next week.